Hey everybody, I'm Greg at the Fix My Bleep channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. So on this video, we're going to do some basic troubleshooting of your SoundShaker home theater system. So I've got it right here. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. Let's check this out. Alright, just super quick, you guys, your basic settings on these. If in doubt with your SoundShaker systems, if you don't know where to set these dials, start by turning the bottom dial all the way to the right. The second dial up, turn that all the way up to the right. Third dial up, you have Bluetooth on the bottom, you have wireless on the top. Turn it up to wireless. Top button, this is your sync button. You hold this in for 5 seconds. Red light will be solid when it is synced up. And that's really all the settings you need to know on the front of this box. On the back of the box, you have your transducer plug-in right here. And you have your power adapter plug-in right here. You don't need to worry about the other two ports right here. One's a headphone port, the other is your audio in port. And this is basically just your cradle for the unit. Okay, the SoundShaker Wireless Receiver unit right here. You'll want to make sure that switch is on the top. You've got your synchronize button right here on the top as well. You've got a little red light right here. You've got power cord in. You've got a RCA Y cable right there that goes to the back of your audio receiver. Goes to the subwoofer out port. So you can come back later and fine tune the SoundShaker system. Alright, how to troubleshoot your SoundShaker system in 4 easy steps. Step 1, verifying the power is turned on to all of your system. So this will include your SoundShaker amplifier, your audio receiver, and your SoundShaker receiver as well. Okay, so for starters, we're just going to verify that we've got the SoundShaker amplifier turned on. It is turned on, just verifying power at this point. And then verifying power to the SoundShaker wireless receiver. Alright, and then verifying power to the audio receiver and connect it up to the computer. That's all powered. Okay, after verifying power to all devices, go ahead and see if that's resolved the issue or if we need to go on to step 2. So step 2, you're going to want to just check your connections. Make sure you've got a good solid connection on all your devices, not just the SoundShaker amplifier, but this goes for all of your transducer cables as well. So you'll even want to check your connectors on your cables. So follow your cables from your SoundShaker amplifier and follow those up to your transducers. So there's a transducer right here under this cushion, but you might want to unplug and reseat this cable, and you'll want to unscrew this cable. So unscrew the cable and be sure and reseat that. And check all your cable connections. Also be sure and check where your SoundShaker receivers are located. Check all those cables. Make sure you don't have anything loose or not quite connected in there. And check the back of your audio receiver as well, just to verify everything's got a solid connection. And don't forget the connections on your subwoofer. Make sure that those have good connections as well. Okay, after checking connections, go ahead and see if that's resolved the issue or if we need to go on to step 3. Alright, so troubleshooting step number 3. On your SoundShaker amplifier, turn up your volume settings all the way. So these two bottom knobs, turn those all the way up. The third knob up, you want to make sure that is turned to your wireless setting. So you have Bluetooth and wireless. Be sure and turn that to wireless. On your audio receiver, crank that volume up. Okay, after turning the volume up on all devices, go ahead and let's see if that's resolved the issue or if we need to go on to step 4. Okay, so on to step 4, it's time to sync your SoundShaker amplifier with the receiver. So let's go do that. Alright, whether this device is flashing or not, this is totally worth resyncing. So you're going to hold the top button, which is the code button.
So I'm going to push that button in, hold it for 5 seconds, get the fast flash, then we're going to go over and hold in the other button on the receiver. You get the fast flash. And then when you get the solid light, you know that they are synced and life is good. Ah, look at that. Alright, now after having gone through all 4 troubleshooting steps, you should be able to just sit back and enjoy your SoundShaker system. One of those steps should have resolved the issue. Please be sure and leave a comment. Let me know what resolved the issue. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Alright, well hopefully that'll fix it for you guys. I've got the transducers. I've got 2 in each of these sofas right here that you're looking at. 2 in those sofas. So hopefully you can sit back, enjoy your movies, and back to the theaters. Alright, so hopefully this video has really been helpful today. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later.